Imagine being the first person to step into a place no one knew existed. On January 17, 1773, a crew of sailors crosses an invisible line and discovers a frozen world that changes everything we know about our planet. Stay with me to find out how their courage opened up an entire continent. It's January 17, 1773, and Captain James Cook stands on the deck of the HMS Resolution. The air is so cold it burns his lungs. Ice surrounds his ship in every direction. His crew is exhausted, battling scurvy, storms that could sink them in minutes. But Cook makes a decision that will literally put a missing piece on the world map. Today, Cook and his men become the first Europeans to cross the Antarctic Circle, that invisible line at 66 degrees south latitude. Think about that for a second. They're sailing into waters no European has ever seen, with wooden ships and canvas sails. No GPS, no weather satellites, no rescue helicopters. Just courage and curiosity. The crew doesn't yet fully understand what they've done. They see endless ice, massive icebergs taller than their masts, and temperatures that freeze the sea spray before it hits the deck. One sailor, George Forster, writes in his journal about the terrible beauty of this frozen wilderness. He describes icebergs glowing blue in the sunlight, seals they've never seen before, and an overwhelming sense that they've reached the edge of the known world. But here's what makes this moment truly special. Cook's crew isn't just crossing a line, they're expanding human understanding. Back in Europe, scientists debate whether a southern continent even exists. Some believe the bottom of the world is just an empty ocean. Cook's voyage proves them wrong. The men aboard the Resolution endure unimaginable hardship for this discovery. They eat salted meat that's months old, sleep in damp hammocks, and watch their shipmates suffer from scurvy. Yet they push forward. Why? Because exploration isn't just about reaching new places. It's about the human spirit refusing to accept that anything is impossible. Cook will cross the Antarctic Circle 2 more times during this voyage, penetrating further south than any explorer before him. He comes within 75 miles of Antarctica itself, though he never actually sees the continent. Still, his detailed observations and maps prove that a massive landmass must exist there. Fast forward to today, Antarctica, that frozen continent Cook almost reached, is now crucial to understanding climate change, holds 70% of Earth's fresh water, and hosts scientists from over 30 countries working together peacefully. All because one crew decided that fear wouldn't stop them from discovering what lay beyond the known world. Cook's crossing of the Antarctic Circle on January 17, 1773, reminds us that every great discovery starts with someone willing to venture into the unknown. His crew faced their fears, supported each other through impossible conditions, and gave humanity a gift we're still unwrapping today. The next time you face something that scares you, remember those sailors on January 17, 1773. They didn't have certainty, they just had courage. Have you ever thought about the moments in your own life when you've crossed your personal Antarctic Circle? Those times when you stepped into the unknown, when you chose courage over comfort. These are the stories that define us, the legacy moments that your children and grandchildren need to hear. What brave choice did you make that changed everything? What frozen ocean did you dare to cross? Write those stories down, record them, share them, because just like Cook's journal entries from that icy day in 1773, your stories are treasures that only you can tell, and they deserve to be remembered. Join the History Sparks community by subscribing to our channel. Every day, we uncover these incredible human moments that inspire us to live bolder, braver lives. Hit that subscribe button and be part of our journey through history's most amazing stories. Your legacy story is waiting to be told, and we're here to inspire you to share it.